So what do I call it? I said building a foundation for your successful trading activity. And building is the foundation starts with setting up your chart. So setting up your chart most times. So I want to assume few things here, and then if you don't have those things, we'll discuss them on the WhatsApp group. I want to assume you have a broker account, you have a demo account, you have installed the MT4 app on your phone and on your laptop. I want to assume those few things. So if that is in place, now let me continue with what I'm talking about. So if you open your MT4 app on your laptop, this is what you're going to see. This is what you are going to see. You are going to see this is their default setting. This is the default setting, the black, it's unattractive. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, what I'm going to be starting with is to set your MT4 interface to what you like. So we are going to be changing this to something like this, like you see on my chart, or whatever it is you want it to be in terms of color. Most charts you will see are red and green, but as you've been seeing, my own chart is red and blue. You can make your own purple and pink. It all depends on you. It's about psychology, it's about your preferences, it's about what works for you. So now, for me, it doesn't really matter whatever color. And some people it's just black and white. It all depends on you. So now, where do we change all of these things? That's one of the things you need to get familiar with before you can make money from the MT4 app. You need to master the app. So tonight we are going to be mastering the MT4 app. So there are things that you don't know you can do with this app that I'm going to show you tonight. So let's just call tonight building foundation for successful trade, mastering your MT4 interface. So this is what we have. This is the default setting of all your MT4 app. So we are going to now look at where do we need to change it. So there are a few ways we can get that done. We can right click and go to properties, or just click F8. So once we are here, now this is the background color, which is black. I'm changing it to white because that's what I want. You can change your own to whatever color you want. The foreground color, which is white, I'm changing it to black because that's what I want. Your grid color, I'm leaving that as gray. Your bar up, let's make that bar up, let's make that, just give me a random color. I don't want to use the color I've been using. I don't want to use blue, I don't want to use green. Okay, let's use white and black. Let's use white and black. White and black will not really, it's not too good. I'm so sorry. So, see, wow. I can't believe you guys have not been hearing me since. So sorry. Where should I start from again now? Where, I mean, I didn't even know when my audio went, when my audio became moved. I practically have no idea when it happened. Please, where should I pick it up from? Okay, no problem. Let's roll. But can you all hear me clearly now? Can you all hear me clearly now? Let me be sure of that before I proceed. Okay. So we started by saying that let me even delete all of this one I've worked on. Wow. So sorry for that. So I started by saying that tonight we are going to be focusing on the foundation of trading, which is setting up your charts, getting familiar with the MT4 app. And I said I was going to assume that you have installed MT4 app on your phone and your system, and you have a broker account already. So that's what those are my assumptions. But if you don't have all of that, we'll walk you through how to create all of that on the WhatsApp group, and then it is not an issue at all. You can get it all done tonight or tomorrow morning. So let's just continue. I said that this is the default setting of MT4, and it's not a good default. It's cumbersome. It's not good. So I said I was going to walk you into how to make it nice, like you always see my chart like this, or whatever it is you want actually. So you might not like the way I put my own, you might prefer something else. So I said there are two ways to do that. You can go to um, charts and come to property, or you can just right click and come to property, or just press F8. And then, so I love to put my background on white, my foreground on black. So bar down, let's put it on black so that it will give, to make sure it will, whatever color we set will come out clearly. So the last one I did now, I made it we made it purple and pink or so. So let me just use white and black this time around. You will just bear with that. It may look boring, but then let me just use it like that, and then beer candle black. So let's see how this work out. And then so I said that I also said that if this box like structure, I don't like it, so I want to remove it. So I come here, show grid, I check it, and then you have it. So now this is what we have here. So I'm sure you must have seen charts like this before. So it depends on how you want. So I said, now that you've gone through the stress of setting this one the way you want it, if you open another chart and then bam, you are back to the default, which is not the best thing. You don't want to get back to the default every time. So I said the best way to do is to save this one you've edited as a template. So we come to charts, or we come to insert, where we come to chart, and then we go to template, then we say save template. Now let's call this just FEB. So we save as template. So once you save this as templates, every time you open a new chart like this, just come to charts, come to templates, and click the template you save, and there you have it. It's going to edit it to the way you like it, like that. So that said, so I said that one of the foundations for a successful trade is to understand and to get familiar with your MT4 interface. So we started by looking at the file. This is where you log in and all of that, change account. This is, you can play around these things. It's about status and all of those bars up here. So So I said this is where it started making sense now. So I picked indicators, and I said we have indicators in groups. We have ones that are trends, one that are oscillators, ones that are volumes, ones that are Williams, and then all of that. So I said if you have any outside indicator you installed on your MT4, like the time calculator, candlestick timer, and all of those things. This is where you find them. You find them under custom indicators. So now, if you want moving averages, exponential moving averages, they are under trend. Just click trend and then come to moving averages. So there's a whole lot that you can work with here. So that's on indicator lines. We have vertical lines. So what do we use vertical lines for? These lines are also outside here. So they're also outside here. But then let's just continue. Vertical lines. I use vertical lines to know exact dates. You can see I know the date and time for this particular candle. So that's what I use vertical lines to do. I don't know what others use it for, but that's what I use it for. So lines, so horizontal line, we use it to draw our support and resistance for people that know what that means. We use it to draw our key levels in the market, and then so which other one? We have trend lines. We use it to draw our trend lines. So we're still going to get into all of the deep part of this one. So we're just getting familiar with the interface first. So that's lines, and then this trend line by angle. So we I don't really use this anyway, but it's just a little bit of complex trend line, so to say. So channels. What is channels? Channel is just two trend lines. So the simplest one that I love to use is this. So instead of drawing it yourself, drawing the trend line up and down, this is what you have. You have it drawn already, and you can adjust it. So, like I said, some of these things are also here, but let's just follow it. So, Gantt charts. Now, so some of these tools, they are good if you know how to use them. But then the first thing is, how do you interpret all of these things? So we're going to get into all of that. Fibonacci, I love Fibonacci retracement. I so much love it. If you have seen my raw chart before, you see that I use it well. I mean, the future of my trade almost always depend on it. I love it so much well, and I'm going to teach you how to use that as well because it is very important. Fibonacci is not only particular to forex. If you want to know more, just Google Fibonacci numbers. You will read some amazing things about Fibonacci because even our body, our symmetry as human being follow Fibonacci ratio. So it's a complex methodology that has expression in almost everything we do. Shape, we use them for different things. Arrows, we use them for different things. And then text, if you want to label something and all of that. So um, let's go to charts. So so some of these things here are also here. So tools, you want to new order this if you want to take a trade. So there's a shortcut to it also here. So what else? So windows, maybe something is missing. Like these are the windows that are open. You want to quickly open them, all of that. So, like I said, some of those things are here. Like the new order, this is the new order. So this is where we pick PS4. So it's these are my forex pairs. These are my indices pairs. So if I want to trade gold, I go to gold. This is gold USD. Gold. This is silver. This is energy. If I want to trade crypto, this is where I see Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, and all of that. If I want to take shares, this is where I see all of them. Futures. I want to trade. So that's where we see all of that. So if I want to adjust the view of this is a quick. So So many of those things we just, so you can just play around them, and then, so new order, it pops out, or I can do this and just click sell or buy immediately. So look at this. This is bar chart. You can see it's different from what we had before. I intentionally zoomed it so you can see it. This is candlesticks. This is what we use, and this is line chart. So I need you to know it is all possible. At different points, I will teach you how to use these two. I don't use these at all. I don't use this bar chart at all. But at different points in time, I will tell you how to use candlesticks and then the line chart. So zooming in, you must have seen me use this a lot, even in this class. So zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. So if you want to see all your chart at once, that's it. It's cumbersome. I don't want to see that. So back to where we are, and then so I want to drag it left to right. So I want to quickly use some indicators, and so these are my time frame. I'm on daily charts. I can go to 4 hours. I can go to different places. So I can use any template I want to use here. Now this is the arrow. Use it to drag the heart. This is what is cross here. I use it to measure pips. So if I say you enter the market here, you exited here, how many pips from here to here? It's easy to calculate on laptop. Here, just drag it. Then you can see 34. What does that 34 means? It means 34 candle. Now then you can see /1341. Neglect the last one. So what do you have? 134. That's 134 pips. Slash, what do you have next? 120.997. That is the price as at that point. So it is just easy. So this is the vertical line. I told you I use it to check rate, horizontal line, trend lines, channel, Fibonacci, text, you want to draw text and all of that, arrows and time frame. So that with all of these interface. So you can open as many charts as you want to open. Like you can see, I have many of them here. I've closed some already. I've still have some already. So you can open as many as you want to. So I'm going to give you an assignment tonight that we all need to submit before next week Friday, and that assignment is open your chart and edit it into a template you prefer. So I've used two templates in this class. I've used white and black, and I've used purple and something. It doesn't have to be white and black. It doesn't have, just use what you love. So at that point, let me take questions tonight. Let me take your questions tonight. Let me take your questions tonight. Do you have any questions? Just drop it. We are still building foundation, and it's important we build it well. So let me take your question tonight. I'm waiting. Any question tonight? Please go ahead. If you have a question, please go ahead. Just drop it on the chat box. So if you have a question, just drop it. I'm waiting for your question tonight. I know people in this class are guru already. You have mastered the trade. So this is okay. Where do you click to bring out the place to buy and sell? How do you track the charts quickly from left to right? Okay, so buy and sell, this is it. But then if you want the full chart, just click on new order. You can see every, so even when you have this, you can change it from market execution to pending order. But you can't do it, you can't do pending order from here. You can't set stop loss and take profit here. So that's why you need new order. So if it's any order, you can set everything, stop loss, take profit, everything. You can even put a comment if you want to. Then you click sell or you click buy. So how do you drag charts from left to right? From left to right. So you can always drag as well as you want to. But if you want it to quickly go back to where it's coming from, after you have dragged, sorry, after you have dragged and dragged and dragged, you want it to go back, just click this. It will go back. It will go back. And then what does this line mean? It means this is where price is. So the current price now is 1.30453. 1.30453. So you need to understand that. So have I answered the question? Any other question, please? Any other question? And please, if you're in this class and you don't have a demo account, you don't have the app installed on your devices, your laptop and your phone, as soon as we are done with this class, let me know. Drop it on the chat so that someone on the group or myself can walk you through it. It is very important because I need to get my assignment by Friday. So if you don't have all of that, you can't do my assignment. And if you don't do my assignment, I won't be happy with you. And we know that if you have a class of 5, if just one person refuses to do an assignment, there won't be the next class. So it's a group effort now. I know you pitch differently from the other person, so that's why we have to be on each other's neck to be able to get the result. So everybody in that class must make sure that the result is ready for the assignment for everybody is ready before Friday evening. So, and that's why if you have any challenge, drop it on the group, and then we'll walk you through. I'm going to send you the email you're going to send. So as soon as you have created what you have, just screenshot it, give me a screenshot of it, and send it to my mail, peterkiola111@gmail.com. I'm going to drop all of that information on the group chat. So once you have it, so I'm going to do an example of that by saying, I'm going to do an example